Well, with crop insurance for 2022, in one way, there are not a lot of huge changes, which we view as a real positive because it enables us to focus on really helping secure the bottom line of farmers. Because the markets are up, we came off of a great harvest in 2021. However, the expenses that go into putting a crop out are so high for 22 that keeping the pencil sharp is more important than ever. And so by not having large changes to the crop insurance policy, it enables us to really help folks lock in and secure what they need to do that's going to be best for their operation. There are a couple new products out there that are kind of a top-end product that's called enhanced coverage option or supplemental coverage option that really, I believe, may be able to help cover somebody's profit if it's something that they're interested in. But other than that, it's just a matter of let's make sure we take advantage of these markets and we're covering and getting rid of risk. One of the things that we look at in our agency is we try to compare input costs from last year to this year. And we have several of our agents that are also farmers, and so they will bring in their perspective from their own operation. That gives us the ability to really focus in and make sure that we are doing right by the farmer on his level. And because of the input costs of, especially on corn, that we're looking at this year, it's more important than ever that when we look at the crop insurance guarantees and coverages available to guys, are they filling that need? Are they covering those additional expenses over what it was last year? Or do we need to look at something different, something new to help mitigate that risk? With any operation that's looking to expand or to make changes, I think it's vital that one, you talk to your lender and you make sure that the lender's on board and understands what you're trying to do, be that a piece of equipment, cash rent for land, or purchasing some more land. It's vital that the lender knows what you're thinking and what to prepare for so that the interest rates that could change, you need to have those locked in, or at least having a lender explain how that'll affect your bottom line. Also with crop insurance, if it's a new piece of ground, if you say, what if I pick up this new piece of ground? What would my guarantee be? How will that cost affect things overall? We can certainly help with estimates. We won't know, the base prices won't be set until the end of February, but we can give a good idea of what the additional cost would be, what the guarantee would be on that piece of ground until you establish your own history, because the type and level of crop insurance you purchase could be affected by what you end up doing with an expansion to your operation on ground. On equipment, maybe not with crop insurance, that's more for the lender and the equipment side, but for a ground or an expansion of an operation, I think it's vital to have that crop insurance agent on board and able to run you quotes and give you an idea of what the added expense will be for the guarantee that you can be provided. As we mentioned, we came off of a very successful 2021 year, where as a general rule, Northwest Ohio, Northeast Indiana had maybe record yields, if not record yields, certainly above average yields. And to have that coupled with a market that was increasing, revenues were pretty good on the farm this year. And so what we're seeing is folks looking at what can we do for our operation to mitigate the tax risk, to increase acreage on the farm possibly next year, or maybe even retool, which again, parts and equipment's become more difficult. And so one of the challenges I think guys face is, yes, I have this excess money right now, how to utilize it wisely on my farm, because with the way the economy is right now, markets and interest rates could change at any moment. So I think good, successful operations need to have that team of trusted advisors around them that are looking out for their operation. Certainly at Williamson Crop Insurance, we would like to be part of that on the risk management crop insurance side. But I think that it's vital that you have a good lender that understands agriculture, like the team at Citizens National Bank, so that you can go in. And again, as we talked about, maybe do I want to expand the operation? Do I want to retool some equipment? What are the things I do with this cash, or how do I prepare for the coming higher expenses in 22? You have to have that team around you that's going to help you. Your agronomist, in a lot of cases, a good seed dealer. Have them around, lean on them more than ever. Don't back away from it just because the markets look good. The bottom line might not look as good, and I think it's going to be vital that that team is around and working together for the good health of your farming operation, not just for 22, but for the long term.